complete, and it hasn't happened yet. And I like that part of it, but in the next, and I pass the baton. But I worry that there won't be someone to come and destroy me, and I'm all for it. Do you understand what I mean by that? Sabrina, do you understand what I'm talking about? I don't know. Did I really inspire you to drink Fiji? It's got to be worth a couple bucks for me. Guthrie can destroy me on the guitar playing level, 100%. I will say that Brandon Niederauer is the first young guitar player that is not a gimmick. And I know the only way to say that is to sympathetically insult other people, and I don't mean to do that. But Brandon is the first young guitar player who is playing from a certain sector inside themselves that is listenable, enjoyable. It tracks as a musician would track when they play. It tracks in your brain. You can follow it. You can get into it. He's the really first young kid I've seen who is truly playing with the intention of a musician. Listen, let me tell you something. Everybody knows how to sound a certain way on the guitar. It's very quick to learn how to sound. Like, it's the trip from zero to passable on anything now, because of the way the world works, is very short. So 20 years ago, if you were passable and you were young, it was incredible that you'd gotten there. But the internet flattens everything out, equalizes all information, right? So you can get to passable in 2 months on anything, because of how easy it is to climb the learning curve. So I'm not interested in like what someone can do on a guitar. The what of it is fairly easy. The how of it and the why of it is what makes a real guitar player and a real musician. And Brandon is playing from pure, real what and how and intent, and he's going for it, and he's stating his, and you can hear it like music and get off to it and listen to it and dance to it. And so, yeah, I dig it. The fact that he's young is secondary, and that's what I want to say. And no disrespect, like I said, because the only way to compliment one person in this sense is to sympathetically insult other people, and I don't mean to do that. But listen, somebody won in the deal. I like it when the moon is out in the daytime. That's when I feel like I'm on a planet. The moon at nighttime is very romantic and pretty. The moon in the daytime is, oh yes, I'm on a planet. I'm on planet Earth. I'm on the planet Earth. Our Earth's moon hovers above. All right. Well, what else is going on? I probably say that 17 times in an Instagram Live. Would I ever go vegan? I'd go vegan if I was going out with a girl and she's like, go vegan with me. I was like, yeah, fine. I don't really care. She would probably want me to fight, and I'd be like, yeah, no, I'll go vegan. I don't really care. Sure. Fine. I'm easy. I'm pretty easy. I would do anything pretty much if it was a group date. Meaning like, go vegan with me. Yeah, sure. Hike with me every morning. Let's both lose 400 pounds. Sure. Fine. Favorite song for today? What's my favorite song for today? I don't have one. Nothing came to my head today. Now I like that song that goes, now Fiji water is vegan, Sabrina. This is a wise observation. Fiji water is vegan water. Fiji water, as always, contains 0% meat products. And I think that's important that we all realize that Fiji water is America's #1 meat-free water. Now, they're all meat-free, but I think I can get by the legal department on that. That if Fiji water is the #1 brand, you could also say it's the #1 meat-free brand. The #1 comedy in America is... The #1 female comedy in America is... When you hear that, you're like, oh, it's not #1 in the box office. The #1 comedy. This Christmas with Star Wars out, the number one. Do you really know the pH balance? 7.7? Holy shit, she's right. Look at this. It is 7.7. I hope I'm not giving away where I live if the lot number is telling you what region of the country that I'm in. I wouldn't want that personal information getting out, so please don't track whatever lot number. I'm just kidding. What I'm interested in is, if you're watching this right now, what do you think is going to happen that has you stuck to watching it? Yes, Jerry Garcia is better than me, and I have no problem admitting that, but I'm not sure why you felt it was necessary to set anything straight. I feel like everyone is well aware. He just said, hey, hold on, I'm scrolling by. He just said, Jerry Garcia, better than John Mayer, facts only. Yes, you have taken a brave stance, my friend. I don't know how you're going to do it. Stand up to all of those people who are going to come knocking on your door. I don't know how you're going to do it. They're going to call for your head with that one. All right, ask me some questions. You're waiting for some profound message that will change your life? Well, take a number, because so am I. This woman wrote, you're going to be shirtless, and I heard it like, I'm going to be shirtless. Favorite condiment? Oh, what's the buffalo sauce? Joe's buffalo sauce? What's that? What's the buffalo sauce? It's like just hot wing sauce. Have I ever dated a teacher? That's a really good question. One time. I have a soft spot in my heart for teachers. I would love to say that my girlfriend was a teacher. That'd be amazing. Favorite sandwich is in Boston, Massachusetts. It's at the Parish Cafe, and it's called the Schlesinger. The best sandwich I've ever had in my life is called the Schlesinger. Check this sandwich out. It's like a... What's that over my head? Oh, that's a cloud. Is that a chemtrail? Good. It's probably my flu shot. It's gonna descend upon me soon. The Schlesinger sandwich. Get this: the bread, banana nut bread. The meat, ham. The cheese, some sort of like pepper jack cheese. The condiment inside of that, mango chutney. Friggin' great, incredible. Thoughts on Shawn Mendes? Louise, I have many thoughts on Shawn Mendes. I'm sure all of them are archived. And all you have to do is Google John Mayer, Shawn Mendes, and you will find a treasure trove of things that I have said that still to this day remain true. Worst fashion mistake I ever made. One time I bought these. To be honest with you, the worst fashion mistake I ever made was anything Diesel. And this is to say nothing of Diesel. In the day, we all thought Diesel was going to stick around. But anytime there's a photo of me wearing Diesel, Diesel did not age well. So that would be... One time I had these pants. Jeff Ross is opening the New Year's Eve show. Jeff Ross is in here. Jeff, are you around? Can we go live? Jeff, do you want to go live? Well, and only Roastmaster General Jeff Ross, if he would like. Oh, it's gonna fly in my chemtrails. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show Jeff Ross. How are you?
I'm excited, buddy.
I know, it's great. For those who don't know, I'm doing a show with Dave Chappelle at the Forum on New Year's Eve. And for months, we've been talking about getting Jeff to open. And we finally found out a couple of days ago that Jeff accepted the offer. And now Jeff Ross is going to be kicking off, and I'm sure joining interstitially throughout the show, the New Year's Eve show. And it's I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Jeff, can you hear us? Or is the satellite truck, is the link up breaking? Do you want to perhaps get your own Wi-Fi instead of stealing your neighbor's? We might have lost Jeff Ross. Hey, you know what would be really fun? if I did trivia with you guys, if we did our own HQ trivia, I think that'd be really fun. Maybe next time I get on here, I'll have a boat of cards of trivial. Jeff is gone. We lost Jeff. But all that to say, Jeff is going to join us as well. There are tickets left. Not very many at all. But if you don't know where you want to be on New Year's Eve and you want an insurance plan so that you don't get upset, you're not lonely, you're not sad, come to the Forum. I'm going to be there. Dave Chappelle is going to be there. Jeff Ross is going to be there. Special guests are going to be there. It's going to be a blast. I don't know what special guests, but I'm just going to say it first and assume it's going to happen, and these things tend to carry themselves out. Would I start my own record label? I think I would. I think that I would. Nothing specific now, but I could see it happening. I think I would know what I was doing. Cards Against Humanity. Listen, let me tell you something. Two types of people in this world. Cards Against Humanity people and Balderdash people. I'm a Balderdash person. Once a Balderdash person, never a Cards Against Humanity person. And I'll tell you why. Balderdash is an open-themed, free-form, free-thinking, abstract joy because you are responsible for coming up with the definition from scratch. Cards Against Humanity is more of a fridge poetry style variable in terms of what you made out of prefabricated thoughts. I don't do well with prefabricated thoughts. I like when someone gives me a word and says, bullshit your way through this. I don't like putting someone else's Scrabble of humor together. Don't like it. Balderdash is the world's greatest game and has been responsible for some of the biggest laughs I've ever had in my life. If you don't know Balderdash, it's serotonin overflow. I got to change my style. You know you have to change your style when people who do impersonations of you are better than you. That's when it's time to change your style up. Favorite breakfast? Huevos rancheros when done correctly. Okay, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to take a nap. We have a show at the Palladium this evening. Love you guys a lot. I hope you guys are well. Do not stop eating. Do you hear me? Do not stop eating. Stop eating on January 1st. But you are too far down the line right now to get on a treadmill. Tell yourself you're going to stop doing this because you're not. Give in. Keep going. Keep eating. Fix it in 2018. Do you understand me? Don't get any bright ideas. Don't get high-minded. Continue to eat garbage. You want to withdraw slowly. Do not stop right now. January 1st, you can stop. Right now, play through. I love you very much.